What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, this reading is for all signs, all right? If you're called to the title, then it's for you, okay? Keep in mind, guys, that it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, that I will never contact you guys for reading. If someone does it, is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Let's see what is going on. And hello to everyone who is tuning in live. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. All right. So past, present, and future. What is going on, collective? Past, present, and future. All right. So let's start with the past here. What is going on with the collective? Okay, so the first card we have here is the Hierophant reversed for the past. Ten of Swords. Okay. The World card, the Three of Wands reversed. Whew. All right, Death card reversed. Six of Swords reversed. So guys, I feel like something ended so harshly or abruptly. There's something that was literally derailing you guys from fulfilling like your life purpose, from walking the path that you were supposed to walk. All right. And this could have been a betrayal. This could have been like a harsh or heavy ending. All right. For a lot of you, you could feel very stabbed in the back. All right. That made you decide something is done. And guys, the World card is such a positive card when it comes to something being done. Because not only is it telling you that this chapter is complete, but it promises a very solid chapter. Like, a lot of you really could have gotten fucked over. For some of you, you could have been the person to fuck someone or something over. All right. But guys, there's so much benefit from this. Are you guys 100% over this? I don't think so. All right. But you're able to really focus on something new now that you've walked away, or that now that you're in the process of walking away. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, like, there's something that went down where spirit really showed you that something was unconventional for you, like something was just derailing you. And it's like the moment you let it go, there's instant balance. Like, what does that say? Okay, there's no push and pull anymore. You guys, you're just chill. You're fine. I feel like some of you guys, are sleeping better. Page of Swords. Like, guys, this is all about truth. All right, you having to speak a truth, speak your truth, speak a truth. Okay, because what you really want is a happy and celebrated type of life. You don't want this Ten of Swords. You don't want this pain. You didn't ask for that shit. And it's like, how do I get that? How do I get what I want so badly? How do I get out of this shit? How do I get out of that Ten of Swords feelings? How do I get these knives out of my back? Okay. Let's start with this Hierophant reverse. Why is this here? And hello to everyone who's just getting in the chat. What's up, guys? Hierophant reversed. Tell me more about this in your past, collective. Seven of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed. For some of you guys, the unconventional thing that happens, you're keeping it a secret, or maybe it's regarding a secret. Okay. For a lot of you, there may be something that went down that you didn't tell anyone. And if anyone knows, maybe it's like one or two people, but I don't think that this is something you'd make a post about on social media. All right. And it's something that it's like you didn't see coming at the capacity that it did. And when it came at that capacity, you know it couldn't work. Like, guys, you saw something for what it was. And once you saw the truth, that shit, it hurt. All right. It felt like a stab in the back. All right. Like it really, really, it sucked. And you're like, yo, I'm just out here trying to be happy. I'm just out here trying to make my dreams happen. And there's something coming and running and stabbing you in the back. Like you didn't sign up for that. Like you really didn't sign up for that. The Chariot. And at the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Tower card reverse. So what happened here, I'm sorry, guys, my nose feels kind of runny. All right. So what happened here, guys, you know you needed to protect yourself to have peace. For some of you, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or dealing with one, okay? But once you protected yourself, you dodged further bullets. Like there's just something that showed you something was not going to work. Not only did you dodge a bullet, but you take off the moment it happens. Guys, like you're going to see such a quick change. All right? It's going to be like very sudden. Life isn't going to be like before. You just have to part ways with this. Okay, like you're gonna find so many opportunities coming in, guys. It's like, oh my god, it's like something a friend said to me a while back. And this is what I feel for y'all. And again, apply it to your situation. This might not be your exact, position, but this is a friend that's very honest with me. And there was someone that I was dating way back, and she was like, when you stand next to them, she was like, I don't know, you just don't look as powerful. She was like, your glow is just taken away. Like they take from you, they take from your glow, they take from your light. All right. And I ended up leaving that person eventually. And it's like literally overnight, so many opportunities came in. Like it was like, guys, like being with the wrong person rather, and a bad person, obviously, but being with the wrong person is just like, ooh, that shit could be a real bad look. So guys, it could be something like that. But whatever you come out of, like you look so much better without it. You look so much better without it. Like people are willing to fuck with you more. People are willing to give you more opportunities, or more opportunities are arising. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk about it. When my friend told me that, I was like, oh my God, say less. I'm not a superficial person, but like when I walk into a room with my future spouse, like you are going to feel the power in our footsteps. We're not going to have to say shit. And if I can't get that from that person, I'm not interested. I need someone powerful. If you got to lead me, you got to be powerful. I'm not succumbing to someone who isn't powerful. You need to be a presence in a room. That's some sexy, attractive shit, right, guys? All right, so we have the King of Pentacles reverse. So guys, if you were specifically having issues with your finances, like things weren't where they needed to be, like let's say your bills was $3,000 a month and you was bringing in two. All right, I see that evening out. All right, but there's just more balance in your life because there's something that you're realizing you weren't genuinely invested in, or maybe you're realizing somebody or something wasn't genuinely invested in you. Okay, like you guys, again, you're getting closer and closer to the happiness. Before there was a card like in front of this Three of Cups and the Star card. Now, that's one thing out of the way. You're going straight towards celebration and getting what you want in life, but you needed to end something that was just so heavy. With the Fool card, like guys, this is a whole new life because you're not dancing with the devil anymore. Guys, who's ready for this success? All right. And guys, I know I'm recording this, it's March 4th. Okay. I know taxes are coming in. This isn't just taxes, okay? This is like success. All right. This is something that brings success. Most people, they get their taxes, it's in their account for a cute little 2-3 days or for a week, and that's that. Like, no, this is something that stays. This is something that lasts. This is something that can really make a future for you, that can get you places. This is more than just a little, bonus money. Four, three, two, you and I both. Chris, I hear that. All right. I'm mainly speaking to the moms out there, especially the single ones. You know that tax break be nice. So Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reversed. What is this? The Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, guys. Not only did I feel like something was just like past due in your life for you to address it, for you to leave it behind. Okay. Like, guys, not only were you so upset, but I don't think your heart was in it the same way. And for some of you that maybe you felt your heart wasn't something, was it truly in that? Or were you used to the routine? Okay, because a lot of the times we don't miss our past job or ex-friend or ex. We don't miss that. We miss having the consistency of someone there. We miss being able to pick up the phone and knowing who to call right away when something good happens. All right. Did you really fuck with this person, place, your thing? Like, ask yourself, did you genuinely fuck with them? Or was it just comfortable or convenient or just there? All right. And I feel like there's this point where you guys are realizing, like, I owe it to myself to live a very fulfilling life. And guys, with every minute that you spend on the wrong person, place, or thing is a minute that you take away from the right person, place, or thing. Imagine you guys at a job that you hate or in a terrible relationship, knowing that you have someone out there that's going to love you the way you need to be loved. And then you look at the person you're dating and it's like, ew, no, what the fuck? No. Like, guys, this is a moment where if you know that what you're in ain't it, then make the changes now. Rip the Band-Aid off now. You're going to have to deal with the pain of leaving no matter what. The sooner the better. Get that shit out the way. Stop procrastinating. Stop wasting time. All right? Tell that boss, fuck you. Tell that lover, fuck you. Like, whatever y'all got to leave that shit. That's it. Leave that shit. All right? Page of Swords. Speak your truth. We don't got time for no truth here. There's no time for sugarcoating. There's no time for, oh, this is a tough conversation. We'll have it tomorrow. Nah. Tell that bitch today to go. All right? We got the Knight of Cups. All right, guys? You guys got to take that shit out today because, like y'all said, the trash day is tomorrow, all right? And it's coming early. So you need to leave that shit out tonight, all right? We have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, you really could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But for a lot of you, I just feel like you're saying what you need to say to have peace. You just want peace. Jaded, how are you, sweetie? All right? You just want peace. You want laughter. You want your wishes and dreams fulfilled. You want good love. You want good friends. You want a good environment. You want a nice home. You want security. All right. So that's why something had to be left. All right. That's why something had to be left behind, guys. You guys know that this had to happen. All right. We have the Knight of Wands here. All right. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But guys, wow. I want you guys to see this the way I'm seeing it. So in the middle, guys, this is you speaking your truth. Do you see how these two knights are facing that Page of Swords in the middle? All right. Aside from any sort of signs here, guys, this is peace coming into your life, passion coming into your life, truth being in your life. Like all these qualities of who you wanted to be and how you wanted to live, you just gave the universe the okay. All right, guys, Spirit had something so much better in store, but Spirit's like, yo, you tell me. It's when you say when. So say when. All right. And as you guys put the trash out tonight, look up at the sky and say when. All right. Take that shit out of your house. Every minute you spend with the wrong person, place, or thing, you take away from the right person, place, or thing. You guys have to tell the universe how to treat you. If you're in an environment around the person and this ain't it, but the universe still, God keeps seeing you go back to that shit, the universe is like, oh, you good. When you're here on earth craving something so different, knowing that you deserve such a better experience, but we stay out of fear, we stay out of conformity, we stay out of routine, habit. No, it's time to shake shit the fuck up. Even if y'all got to be hurt for a month or two, even if you got to be alone for a month or two, all right? Do it, because your future self will thank you. And that's why so many of us, we be fucking ourselves over sometimes, because we out here and we selfish in our me time, in our present me time. Oh, well, this will make me feel better tonight. Well, this will make me feel better right now. Well, talking to this person or going to this place, that'll make me feel better now. Yeah, but it fucks over future you. Get the fuck over yourself and take care of future you. If you know not going to a place helps future you, don't fucking go. If you know not fucking with somebody helps future you, then stop fucking being so selfish in the moment and take care of future you. Because guess what? Nobody fucking else is. It's you literally versus you guys. I'm spitting. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. But this is literally you versus you. Stop fucking shit up. Don't fuck it up. All right? Don't fuck it up. Whew. Present moment. Five of Pentacles. Leave that shit outside. Let the trash come, let the trash guys do their job. All right? Because this is going to try coming back into your life. But it's going to be the same way it was before. Straight unhappiness. You've already seen this for what it is, guys. But believe what Spirit's been showing you. Believe what you already know. All right? Believe people, places, and things when it shows you who they really are. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, yeah, guys, you just couldn't take it anymore. You couldn't justify this anymore. You couldn't make excuses for this anymore. You couldn't last another second. So now with the energy you have left, it's to stay the fuck out of this. You guys are there. You're protecting yourself. If it comes close, you're ready to attack. You don't want this shit anywhere near around you. All right? Se acabó. It's done. Queen of Swords, that shit is cut out. Some of y'all could have been dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you have to cut something out to truly become the person that you were meant to be. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries and Virgo, but no more dancing with the devil. All right? No more dancing with the devil. Okay? So Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Nine of Swords reverse. All right? Spirit is saying you have nothing to worry about. All right? A lot of you could be in a position of what now? I'm hearing that a lot of you could feel lonely. Okay? Better by yourself, guys, than in bad company. Better by yourself than in bad company. Okay? You guys want to hear some real shit? And it's just something that woke me up. And I had a friend over last weekend. And when I had this aha moment, it brought me to tears. But that same person that a friend way back told me, like, hey, you don't look as powerful when you stand next to that person. So, for a while, guys, I kept breaking out. All right. And I'm asking people around me, I'm like, are you guys having any breakouts that feel like mosquitoes or anything? Anybody? And everyone's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, my son would have gotten something. We're in the same house. People who are always here, they would have felt something. I'm like, and I know it's not bed bugs or anything. Everything here is brand new. Everything's clean. Everything gets cleaned weekly. It's good. So every day, guys, I was busting out in hives, and I'm like, fuck, am I allergic to something? What is it? And There was someone in my life, the same person my friend was like, you know, you look bad next to them, that I kept putting it off. 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 It was just very convenient for me. All right. So shit escalated to the point of no return. I'm a Taurus. And so any Taurus in here, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about when the bull sees red. All right. It takes us forever to leave a situation, but when we do, it's done. All right. So I reached that point and I sat there in my loneliness. I sat there like, damn, like, you know, there's still shit I got to get together. There's things I need to heal from. And I'm having a conversation with a friend, and there was one morning, guys, that I was particularly very stressed that morning. I had a lot of emergency readings I had to get out. You know, the day was going by. I'm like, fuck, this is going to take me like 5-6 hours. But I got it done and I was good. But I was stressed that morning. And so I go like this after I'm done with the readings and I feel that hive. And I'm like, yo, what is that? And then I realized that the last time I had felt any hives was when that person was in my life. The moment I told this person, I don't fuck with you, the hives completely stopped. When I stopped giving them access to me, to my home, all the hives stopped. I was literally so fucking stressed out, and I didn't even realize how stressed out it was. Like my nervous system shut down. My body physically reacted as if allergic to this person. Okay, like guys, that's what I'm saying. You guys, look, there's something here you're coming out of, and like now there's so many worries leave your life. Okay. And this was just something recently I realized, guys. So like it brought me to tears because it's like, damn, we really got to be kinder to ourselves. We deserve to stand for the things that we truly want and need in life. Okay, and not something that's going to be terrible. So there's something, guys, like I really feel like you've been just waiting for a way to cut this off or to cut this off. Okay, and you know that you're going to get good justice because you had some sort of aha moment. You saw what was fucked up. Guys, like whatever you went through, you're like, yo, there's no way spirit doesn't have my back after that. Like spirit, you saw exactly what happened. All right. All right. So we have the world card here. And again, guys, that means that what you're leaving behind, it's done. That chapter's done, but it promises a good one coming in. Spirit just needed for you to drop this. All right. Spirit just needed for you to drop this. Here's your center energy, guys, your central energy, where everything taps into the 9 of Wands reverse. You couldn't take it anymore. It was too exhausting. You left a person, place, or thing, and look at all that stability. Okay. For some of you, you left a player behind or someone that was very, I would say, abusive with the power that they felt they had. Keyword felt, because we know that if you have to act like this to get power, you're not fucking powerful. All right. Let's say you got to, like, I don't know, drop bombs or something on innocent men, women, and children. Like, you're not powerful. You're a fucking weak ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like there's somebody here that wanted to display their power or something that wanted to seem almighty and powerful. But this is nasty energy. This is insecurity. People who are truly powerful don't need to come out like this. People who are very powerful can get what they want in a calm manner. All right. That's why this wasn't going to work. All right. That's why it wasn't going to work. We have the 9 of Wands reversed. So tell me more about this. Again, this 9 of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So guys, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn dealing with one. But guys, this is someone who is very stable. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is someone who is stable. They can pay all their bills. They don't need nobody to do it. They will bake you a cake from scratch. They will get you some, you know, tomatoes for your salad out of their garden in the back. Like, this is someone that's not afraid to do the work. This is someone who's not afraid to pull their sleeves up and get the shit done. And that's why they live so fucking well. All right. The Pentacle energy, guys, is the wealthiest of all the energy in tarot. So when you see this coming out in your reading, that's wealth, that's prosperity coming in, that's stability coming in. All right. I'm sure we could all use that because y'all woke the fuck up and y'all saw something for what it was. All right. And now you're sitting there like, yeah, I'm that bitch. All right. You got the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Not only are you stable, but like, guys, there's power behind how you're protecting yourself. All right. There's power here. You're more authentically you now that something's not there. Okay. We have the High Priestess. So guys, with the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess, for some of you, this really is heavy Taurus energy. All right. I'm not saying this because I'm a Taurus. But guys, with these two energies here, this is knowing what the fuck you have to do. Like just having this innate knowing of what needs to be done. When the High Priestess comes out, you could trust yourself. You could trust your intuition. All right. And trust, guys, you're going to get the bag. Right? You're going to get that stability. You're going to get that stable love. Like you're going to get it, whatever it is. And it was some sort of heartbreak or disappointment that woke y'all up. This heartbreak is what gives you this solid new beginning. When you build something with the Ace of Pentacles, there's longevity behind this. There's stability behind this. All right. You needed this devil. You needed this heartbreak so you can see yourself win in a way that you've never won before. All right, guys, this was a big push for you. All right. God used this person, place, or thing as a tool. All right. Oh my God. Like it says in the Avatar, in the Last Airbender, rather, the Avatar. And no spoiler alert, guys. No, I'm not spoiling anything. But there's one part where someone says, you were the fire to their, what is it? Like you guys know when you when you make things on fire? It was basically referring to someone, it's like you were the fire. Like, yeah, you thought you fucked that person up or whatever, but like they're good. Like you forged them. They're stronger. Like your fire and the bullshit you gave them is what made them who they are. Okay, guys, if you haven't seen that shit, oh my God, see The Last Airbender. I haven't seen any of them before, but it was so good. The little girl in me was like so satisfied. All right. So you guys, you're standing your ground because so many good things are coming in. But again, guys, you had to see a very disappointing reality. And that's what it comes down to. Like, you wish shit never would have went down the way that it did. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you could be one. All right. But you're standing your ground with like no communication or with having something cut out. All right. Queen of Wands, guys. Like, I feel like if you went into a spiritual court, I feel like this is what the judges would look like. This is what the elders would look like. Like, these are some freaking regal ass women here. Some regal ass power here. Like, guys, you're not playing any games. You're not. You're showing up stable. You're showing up sexy. You're showing up intelligent. You're showing up with discernment. You're showing up with fire. Like, these women don't play. Like, guys, some of y'all have some very powerful ancestors that are doing work behind your back to make sure. Okay, like, guys, I feel like your ancestors are on some shit right now. Like, let's say there's someone coming to see you, all right, and this is someone that you don't want coming to see you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they get a flat on the way to your house and then they don't have the money or the resources to change it. Like, spirit is stepping in to keep you guys protected, okay? What I say, guys, this is your stable era. This is your soft era. All right, this is your I'm out of survival mode era. And my God, that's so long overdue for a lot of us. All right, because it gets exhausting. It gets exhausting. Okay. Like, I feel like you guys are generally going to wake up and look forward to every single day. Like, you're going to have something so exciting to look forward to, an exciting life to look forward to. Okay. Heidi, thank you, love. So, future. Let's see what is going on. We have the Six of Wands. The Two of Wands. Guys, a lot of you are like beating yourselves up on the inside, or will be, because it's like, wait, you're telling me all I had to do was drop that? And like instantaneously, you have so many solutions for things that before you were just like, I don't see how the fuck this is going to happen. Like, the presence of someone, something, an environment, something was literally blocking blessings. It was literally blocking blessings. And it's like, I feel Spirit saying, like, Spirit wanted to give you so much, but around this person, place, or thing, like, Spirit's like, I want to give it to you, but not with them. It's not supposed to happen with them. It's not supposed to happen with this. You need to be alone. You need to be out of it. Okay. And guys, right before a big breakthrough in your life where you're going to see money, you're going to see success. All right. If you're tapped in, if you know, you and Spirit, y'all are down, like you're a discerned person. All right. You guys are going to see a lot of people, places, and things falling off from your life. All right. That's just when you're about to hit a new level that you've never reached before, it's inevitable. All right, guys. I personally have lost people that I thought that shit, we die on the same day together type shit. You know, like we were that close. All right. And it hurt. And now when I see everyone for who they truly are, it's like, oh my God. Imagine I would have started making millions without God having taken them out of my life. I would have got to run for my money, literally. I would have lost everything, including them once I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? After they took it all. There's just certain people you're not going to succeed around. You're not supposed to. I said, God, I want success. He's going to say, good, I'm taking 95% of your friends. So be it. All right. I'll meet my friends in that room in the top. We all made it there. All right, guys. So don't be afraid if you're like in your isolation era. Okay. Death card reverse. So again, you guys might not be over something 100%, but you have success. You're very passionate about the path that you're on. Seven of Swords reversed. Hanged Man reversed. Death card reversed. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Wands reversed. So there's going to be something that you guys are celebrating where you feel very good, very successful. And someone, especially if you guys have dropped a person, there's going to be someone or something from the past, but I feel like it's a person for a lot of you, that they hear about how well you're doing. Okay. And it's like, they're like, damn, how do I rebuild with the collective again? How do I come back to the collective again? But what you guys like, no. Five of Swords reversed. You refuse to fight. You refuse to, like, guys, this is a time in your life where, like, if you can avoid it, avoid it. Like, of course, if you're, let's say, for example, you got like a 16-year-old kid and they're just an asshole. You guys know teenagers are assholes. Like, obviously, you got to deal with that asshole. That's your asshole. All right. At least until they're good, you got to deal with that asshole. There's certain things you can't change. But let's say it's like a friend or a person you're dating or a boss. Fucking handle that asshole. What are you doing? That's a fucking choice. Lovers are a choice. Friends are a choice. The coworkers you sit with at lunch, that's a choice. Cut that bitch off. All right? Cut that shit out. All right? The things in your life that you have power over, then change that. Obviously, there's certain things that's your responsibility. You got to do it. But guys, whatever this was, it wasn't your responsibility. All right? It wasn't. All right? So we have the Six of Wands here. So tell me more about that. Shay, how are you, sweetie? 432. Yes, I'm an Aquarius rising. Does it show? And then my Pisces moon, that helps me and fucks me up at the same time. It gives me intuition, but it makes me a dreamer. And dreamers get hurt sometimes. All right. Those who daydream, sometimes we get hurt. You feel me? We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So guys, this like fucked up thing that happened helps you to get success. Like something did not go to plan. All right. Something does not go to plan. And because it doesn't go to plan, you're celebrating your wish fulfillment. I have chills right now. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm covered head to toe, but like I have chills. Like, guys, there's just, I know like a lot of people have been saying this, but guys, like March just feels like we get a do-over. All right. It just feels like a new opportunity, a fresh new chance. And I feel for a lot of you, like this is coming right in the nick of time because, oof, life was testing you. You were so upset with things before. All right. You were so upset at the truth that you saw before. And now you get your stability. All right. You just have to make some tough choices to get here, but you're here. Or you're getting there because this is the, you know, the near future here. So 2 of Wands, why is this here? The Tower card reverse. Guys, you get everything because you dodged a bullet. Guys, something would have been the death of you. Whether that be literally, metaphorically, like... Again, for a lot of you guys, it wasn't so much like... it's like you knew you had to let something go. I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like, okay, how do I let it go? When do I let it go? What's the best way to let it go? Eight of Cups reversed. Guys, what I say? This energy is going to attempt to come back in, but Spirit is saying dodge that bullet. I don't want anything to get like dangerous or for you guys to get pulled back into something like, guys, like Spirit is saying something has gone on too long. Like enough is enough. Like, yeah. As my Spanish people would say, basta. Okay? Like how much more do you need your ass kicked with this thing? You know what I'm saying? Like how much more are you going to let this like hold you back in life? Like enough, guys, enough. All right, enough. 5 of Swords reverse, like, nah, you don't have any fight left in you. You don't. Believe what you guys were like shown in the past by these people, places, and things. Like what you saw, believe that. That's what you're dealing with. Okay. Five of Swords reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. Lovers card reverse. So yeah, guys, this past is going to try to come back in. Spirit's like, hey, you got to accept the fact that this is done, or somebody else needs to accept the fact that this is done, but it's not meant to work anymore. All right? It's not working. So you're letting go of the weight that you were carrying because you see it for what it truly is now. Okay? And guys, when this thing comes back from the past, it's going to make you this beautiful, innocent, light-sounding offer. And your spirit's still going to feel a little bit off because with the King of Wands reverse, this person, place, or thing is still extremely fucked up. It's still somebody who will, you know, abuse whatever power they feel that they have. If you guys want true stability, true wealth, true breakthroughs, you have to let this go. You can't have both. Either failure and misery with this person, place, or thing, or happiness and wealth without it. Which one do you want? Right. Okay. So my loves, let's get some oracle cards. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me, bless the new home. All right. But yeah, guys, like, this is very powerful. Make sure you guys are subscribed if this is resonating. All right. And guys, I'm still only doing emergency readings on my website. It's been nice because I've been able to catch up on a lot of stuff without a lot of incoming stuff, because that's what used to slow me down. I'm like, do I go and do this stuff from the past, or do I just get this out real quick? So I stopped all incoming readings. However, 2 days ago, I did add the 6-card pull option. All right, guys, it's a $22 reading. I just pull randomly. You literally just tell me your sign, and whatever comes out, comes out. But that's the only thing I can do right now, guys, other than the emergency readings I have up. All right, because I don't want to lose my flow. I've been getting, like, this is the most readings I've gotten out, like, ever. I've been very consistent, so I want to stay on that, okay? But yeah, guys, the emergency readings are there. They come out to you within 24 hours, and if you get the 6-card pull, that's just a regular reading. So if you can wait a few days, that's when you'll get it, all right? All right, let's start with this deck here. Just taking out all the decks I need. Shay, you said sucker-free life. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. We're all living a sucker-free life. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I feel like someone's appreciating you just about now, because someone's going to be in grief when they accept what they have to accept. For some of you, you were in grief, seeing the reality, the truth of something, and knowing that you had to walk away. But you guys could be bringing someone else grief when they realize, like, you have to accept this new reality. And with the new reality, I'm not in it. All right? Because something just gave you too much adversity. Like, there could be grief over the adversity that someone or something put you through. Okay? Guys, what I tell you, someone is accepting the fact that they're going to be in regret. Like, guys, like, I don't feel like this was something where it's like you don't talk to someone for a week and then you see them and it's like, whatever, we're over it. Like, no, like, whatever went down, like, it's going to have its lasting effects. Okay? Someone is in grief and regret because you're choosing to change, and they have no choice but to accept that. All right? Someone feels lonely and they only have themselves to blame. They're going to envy every person that smiles at you, that you talk to. They're going to envy every single energy that gets your energy. They're going to envy the good life that comes in for you, knowing the grief that they gave you. Knowing the grief that was given. And the fact that you still persevered. All right? This fact that you still persevered, guys. Oh. All right, guys. So we have higher power under grief. Okay? Guys, again, like, spirit was working with you the whole time. Like, you guys, you had to see something. All right? Some of you may have needed something that brought grief to wake you the fuck up, especially if you're Taurus in here, okay? But like, especially for my fixed signs, like, you know, like we be stubborn sometimes, all right? There is a situation that may have brought grief, but God was there with you the whole time. I wouldn't say that God orchestrated it exactly the way that it went, but it was orchestrated and God let it go through the way that it was orchestrated so that you can see the truth. God's like, I don't even have to get this person to do this or get this place to do that. Like, they're gonna act on their own and you're gonna see who the fuck they are. Like, I'm just gonna stand here to make sure it doesn't get too bad. But like, you about to see who you're dealing with. All right. And under acceptance, we have by the book. Okay. We have come to the edge at the bottom. Guys, acceptance and by the book. What a combination. I feel like with whatever you dealt with, like if you talk to any sane person and you're like, yo, this is my situation, what would you have done? And I'm talking about like a sane person, guys. Not that crazy ass friend that you would never trade lives with. Like, you know, not the, you know, crackhead at the end of the street, you know, nothing against them. You know, they need help too. But like, you guys left a situation in like the textbook way. Like if you were speaking to a council of wise elders and you told them what went down, they're like, yeah, you did the right thing. Like you didn't go and terrorize someone's life. Like you didn't go into like a job you're about to quit and like, you know, put, you know, fucking light the office on fire. Like you didn't do nothing. You left something with integrity. You left the way that it was supposed to. Like you did it by the book, you know? All right. But something really like brought you to the edge. All right. And spirit allowed that to happen because spirit knew that that would change you. Spirit deep down inside knew that this would change you and the direction that you were going in. And yeah, things seemed harsh. But again, God let it happen because God knew that you would regenerate. God knew that you can come back from this. So God's like, okay, brace yourself. Shit's about to get a little messy, but it won't be nothing you can't handle. It's not going to kill you. And you're going to wake the fuck up out of like this slumber that you've been in. All right. And you're going to see that life has so much to give you. You just needed to actively get some shit out and you needed to mend yourself, your own heart, because you have a loyal heart and you kept going through bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Like, why? Why did you allow that to go on for so long? You know that you should have been had peace, but you were in the fork of you were in the fork in the road. Like, how do I get this peace? I'll tell you right now, you had to go. All right, you had to go. Let's get one more card here, and this is under regret. Okay. What'd I say, guys? Someone regrets that after everything that went down, now you're changing your path. Now there's a change in the wind for you, and someone can only blame themselves. All right. For some of you, you're going to be on the other end of this. You could have done something really like crazy fucked up and something's being left behind. Okay. But like, I know that in a lot of situations, it takes at least two to tango, you know? But this is something where like, you didn't ask for this. You didn't deserve this. It was too much. Like, there's no way to justify what happened to you or what you went through. All right. And now you have a change where you're going to be really, really happy. And like, guys, there's going to be someone that sees you guys so happy knowing what they did. All right. And it's just like, it's going to feel like their heart sinks to their ass. Like, it's not going to be an easy thing seeing you loved by other people, seeing you supported by other people, seeing your life going so well. That's not going to be easy to see. knowing that someone could have had access and fucked up. So we have grief and higher power. Give me a card for that. Grief and higher power. Missing you. Yeah, guys, someone's going to be in regret. Someone's going to feel your absence. Someone's going to feel you letting this go. All right, guys, like this. I honestly, guys, I could have finished this reading 5 minutes in. I extended it, to 50 minutes so far, but this could have been done in 5 minutes. All right, the message is so clear. All right, so we have acceptance and we have by the book and divine timing. All right, under that it says everything will work when the universe sees fit. Okay. Like, guys, you're accepting it for what it is. You know who you are. You know your heart. You know you've been doing things by the book. Like, of course, guys, we all have our off days. But again, I feel like a lot of you have this comfort of knowing you're not the one that took something too far. Okay? Like, this one's not on you. All right? And guys, like, now you're in alignment with divine timing. Spirit was literally just waiting for you to let something go, and now it's like, okay, divine timing is here. Okay, but you need to be guarded. All right, so we have, again, regret and change in the wind. All right, regret and change in the wind. It's mad cards. All right, regret and a change in the wind. All right, a lot of cards just want to come out for this. So we have regret, change in the wind. Someone regrets that there's trust issues. You'll never be able to trust something or someone again. Okay, and now they got to realize that, hey, you're just the ex now. You're just the past thing now. You're just the ex-friend or ex-coworker or ex-boss or ex-lover. You're just the ex. And you're going to have to see the collective in this victory. All right, guys, like, someone's really going to feel this, guys. Like, someone knows you didn't deserve something. And what's crazy is that, like, whatever happened to you, whoever did this, like, there's always a fear of losing you, but instead of keeping it real, they lied a lot. Okay? I feel like this is something where someone or something could have been so afraid to lose you that they self-sabotaged. Okay? And whichever way they did, like, there was just an overreaction of something. It's kind of like if you, let's say you really like somebody, right? And it's like you just want to talk to them every single second. This could have been someone like, oh, I'm gonna call you 25 times a day. All right. And it's like they do that and it's like, oh my God, I need space. And like the person pushes them away. Like, guys, whatever, like it was like someone acted in a way because they were scared to lose you, or they're just scared to lose people in general. All right. If you guys are dealing with a person, we're dealing with someone who went through a lot of trauma in their life. All right. So they don't know the proper ways to self-regulate. And guys, it's like it's terrifying how many adults don't know how to handle themselves, don't know how to handle their emotions. All right. Knowing that one bad night, one bad decision, one bad move can change everything for your future. You could have the whole world in your hands and lose it in a second with a bad choice. That's why we don't react when we're angry. We don't do things when we're too emotional. You got to take a moment, take a step back and breathe. Don't do things when you're angry. Don't do things when you're worked up. All right? Someone was so worked up when it came to you that it destroyed everything. The worked up emotions destroyed everything. It was too much. It was too heavy. It was too much of a burden in whichever way or form it came to you. All right. So lastly, collective, let's see. What did you feel the problem was with this? Okay. Hey guys, we all have trauma. We all do. All right. We all do. If I told you all my life, you'd be crying hysterically right now. Like, I don't even know how the fuck I'm still alive, to be honest with you. All right. Like, we've all gone through our trauma, but you can't be a piece of shit because of your trauma. Especially if the person you're being the piece of shit to is not the cause for your trauma. All right? Like, there's just too much here. Like, as adults, we got to take accountability. We're all hurt. We're all traumatized. Being alive right now is traumatizing. All right? Paying rent, paying your mortgage, like buying food on daily, it's fucking traumatizing. All right? It's traumatizing. My son is sick. I want to get him soup. I'm like, yo, I'm going to work like 4 or 5 hours and then I'll get something. I just want to see money come in before it goes out. Like, I'm waiting to buy food. I'm someone that makes, comfortable living. Life is traumatizing. Like, life is traumatizing, guys, So someone did not respect your feelings. Okay? And a big thing is that you don't agree on things. All right? They didn't agree with you with things that you find important. Like, there's certain things that, like, certain things are deal breakers, guys. You gotta have these A to Z conversations with the people, places, and things you want in your life. All right. If this is someone you were dating, you think they'd be a terrible fucking parent. Okay. You guys could have fallen in love with someone else, or you know that you're meant to be in love with someone else or in love with something else. Okay. 432, thank you. My son, he got home from school. He's like, Mom, I need a bath. He's like, I feel so bad. He took a hot bath. He drank some tea and passed out. I'm like, oh my God. That's how you know they're really sick. They don't go to the video games or nothing. They just passed out. I'm like, all right, little homie, I'm going to get you some sancocho in a bit. All right. So guys, like, you're either in love with someone else or something else, or you want to be. All right. And you lied about how you felt about this for a while. Maybe you guys were like trying to keep the peace, but like, you're seeing that someone's bad habits are continuous. It's going to keep happening. Okay. And you want to be exclusive. Like, you want something good when it comes to life, when it comes to love. But that's why you're looking at someone and saying, look, I want to be exclusive, but not with you. I don't trust you. All right. I want it, but just not here. All right. And maybe the sex was off. All right. Maybe you have your eye on someone else. Okay. But you didn't feel supported by this energy. All right. And you can't live the life that you want to with this energy, guys. All right. And not only is this energy terrible, but then they can't admit when they're wrong. All right. This says, I don't believe we can get back to a good place. Like, guys, you have no faith in this at all. None. Like, none. Someone took it too far. There's no going back. All right. Somebody made their bed and they're going to have to lie in it. All right, guys. If you need me, check out the description below. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok. High Vibrations 44 for both. And I love you, collective. I wish you guys the best with this. Keep your head up. We got this. Take care, guys.